Howdy everyone, and good afternoon. Well, it is in my neck of the town. I'm going to turn another light on here because it seems a little dark in my room and hard to see things. That one should do. I don't know. Maybe let's up the light on the other side there. Okay. As you can tell, I have a small Amazon haul. I will try to provide the links. I'm going to get the larger box out of the way for a moment. Get this little packet opened. Yeah, pull to open. Oh, there's the little strip. Okay. That's opened up. This one, I know exactly what it is. It is 10 colors of JDiction ResinCrete Pigment. And of course it's taped closed. And yeah, no, I don't buy everything off of Temu. And more lately, I'm not making a whole lot of purchases off Temu because I like quality over quantity. And sometimes you just don't get quality at all from Temu. Matter of fact, I think most of the time you don't. Wow, there's an adventure. These are for the ResinCrete. As you can see, many different colors, 10 of them. I'll see if they're named. Okay, they are. This one is orange. Purple. So they have included a purple. Pink, of course. That one's unmistakable. Green. Good color green, too. Don't know if the camera's catching that. Looks more bluish on my screen, but it is a definite good green. Then we have brown. And each one of these are 10 milliliters full. This is a deep green. But not really easy to catch that. That's closer, I guess. Black. Blue. Really pretty blue. Yellow. And red. And before you use these, please shake them. And they need to be used in a fairly quick time, because the ones that came with my kit that was in a previous haul, well, they didn't do so great. Let's see, let's put the pink in between there. Yellow to green. That deep green. Let's go blue. Well, blue and purple before that, but they're just going back in. Okay. The only problem with the ResinCrete and the pigments is it takes a lot to get a really good color. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 or $40 for 10 of them. And I don't know if I can find the receipt. I'll have to look. But yeah, those did cost. I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. And those did cost, I think they were like, oh my gosh, $30 for 10 of them. $13. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure. But they were a good enough deal for me to be able to purchase. And to be truthful about it, I was going to purchase them anyway, because I have more ResinCrete left. Couldn't cut a straight line to save my life. Alright, in here we have Tootsie Rolls. You have to order a certain amount to get free shipping. This brought it up over that amount. So yes, it's a Tootsie Roll day. I do love Tootsie Rolls. Now there are two products in here. Let's see. This one here is, of course, as you can tell, oops, knocking things over there, is some ResinCrete. It's a ResinCrete Christmas kit. I've seen this around online on YouTube, and gosh, I wish I could have been gifted it, but it was not horribly expensive, so I bought it because, of course, I like ResinCrete. I like using it. And in it, you get two 300-gram bags of ResinCrete. Wow, that's really bright on that, isn't it? Two 300-gram bags of ResinCrete. There we go. You get two large mixing cups. They are, and they have markings for the 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 6 to 1, 5 to 1, 7 to 1, 1 to 1, 300 mil or grams. Can't really read that. It's printed on the inside, so it's kind of backwards, or it's printed on the outside but makes it backwards. So I guess you're supposed to look at it from inside. And it gives you percentages, 10, 20, and 30 for the 5 to 1, etc. So for ResinCrete 1 to 1, it shows you that. So yeah, it's 300 mil. Okay, I see the mil at the bottom. So 300 mil cups, which is highly useful. Comes with some molds. Also comes with a little artist palette. Cheapy paints and brush. I'm not sure how liquidy they are. Sorry about the crinkly cracklies, but that's what it works as. Right? And you get a stirring paddle. Now for the molds, let's go with the flat ones first. We have a Santa Claus mold, and it's a stand. So let me open this. Sorry about the noise, I'll pause it and get it open real fast. It does come with instructions. I'll put this up so you can screenshot it. Work time 8 minutes, demold 30. And of course, adding pigments can also be mixed together to create any color required. Pigments are added at maximum of 2% by weight of the total mix. Note that JDiction ResinCrete is a natural material and as such are subject to minor variation. Please take this into account when making very pale objects or when using the material without pigment. And then it goes into the dangers and warnings. Must be kept in a cool, dry place, humidity of 30 to 60%. Keep away from direct sunlight, and etc. Okay. So I brought that up so you can see it. I'm going to screenshot it. Sorry if it wasn't held too extremely still. Now I did get the mold open, and I am going to have the complaint for that, because, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to pick it up, but I'm checking this one here. Yes, there are imperfections in these molds. There are lines and creases. Let's see if I can get that in there. And marks. I don't know what quality control is anywhere anymore. I don't think there is any. But if you're selling a product and you're getting molds from other suppliers, you need to vet those suppliers. I'm trying to get that. See, there's quite a few smudges looking. There's creases. So not a perfect mold for sure. The Santa has weird gouge looking areas. Let's see, get it up closer, see if I can get that in there. Get it to focus. Try to get the shine off. Here, let me put my arm on this box to try to hold this up. There, now you can see him right above his nose and face. So not professional molds. I'm trying to keep that shine going so you can see them. But, so you get the idea. They're right through there on the hat. And get back in that shine. There we go. You can see that one there. There's another one over here. So anyway, that's the Santa and tray or stand mold. It's a mold that accepts for 3 stands. So I guess you make this one like 3 times over in different ways, I suppose. The other flat molds are, one moment while I pause, and then there's this little tree with stars. Now these molds will accept most mica powders, so you can dust them. You can pre-paint them, but not with the paints that it's included, I'll tell you. There's just no way it's going to stick to these molds. I already pre-opened this one a little bit, so it wasn't so crackly noised. And then ornaments. There's Santa Claus, the deer, and it looks like a package on his back. Merry Christmas in this one here. Oh my goodness, so hard to see that one. Gingerbread man, bells, Christmas tree, and a snowman. And that snowman is all completely full of really bad imperfections, scratches, creases, etc. See if I can get that shine. See if you can see all of that. It's really bad. And remember, anything you make in a mold that's got imperfections, your item will have imperfections. So, oh yeah, the gingerbread is just as bad. The gingerbread man. Let's see if he can shine a light on it. Maybe a different light situation. There we go. See how textured he looks? And that's not a true, well, it's bad. So anyways, JDiction, good product for their ResinCrete. Horrible selection of mold makers. 2 more molds. I'll pause. These are 3D. Okay. First one up, 3D Christmas tree with a star on top. Not very tall. I'd say about 2.5 inches tops. Let me see. Oh no, slightly around 3 inches. Just maybe a little over. Trying to see. A little over 3¼ inch. So, not too bad. And then we have a snowman. It really bothers me when they have the split for manufacturing. Is that a split? No, it's not. Wow, I don't know what that's meant to be. Y'all see that line that runs from here to here? Oh, excuse me, all the way down to here. I'm going to check to see if it's on the inside. No, it's not. Okay, good. But oh, it's because the silicone dripped down. So, at least it dripped down the outside. But he's cute. He's about the same size. Silicone dripped down this side as well. So not on the inside. Yeah, it's good on the inside. I'm not sure if there's any imperfections on the inside because I'm not going to stretch them to turn them out right now. Oops. And he is just under 3 inches. So you've got your tree and you've got your snowman. Okay, everybody, that's it. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. That's it for the JDiction. Let me get these molds put safe real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, got the JDiction things put away. Now I want to show you a new product. Well, new to me product. I've never seen it before. And everybody knows I use Teexpert's epoxies. The crystal clear and the deep pour. Well, I ran across this stuff made by Teexpert. It is a type of ResinCrete situation. Has mineral powder to water. It is a 10-to-3, so 10 parts powder, 3 parts water, 30-minute demold, water-based, eco-friendly. And so let's check out this kit. We have in here a round coaster mold. Okay, back in a second while I... Okay, right off the bat with these molds. They're a little bit heavier than the ones in the JDiction. But also molds that have imperfections in them. I'll try to get it in the camera. Wow, it's just so hard to do. Let me see that other side over there. Kind of hard with that reflection. but they are pretty bad in here, so I don't know how to show those any better or at all. There, you can see some on this side over here, but they're pretty bad. So the molds also were compressed for a while. So this one here is kind of a wonky little flat side. This one also, this side here is a flat side. But I guess we're not looking to be Mona Lisas, right? This one here is warped really well here. Let's see what happens when the heat relaxes them. This one here has kind of cut looking creases across there, here. I know you can't see them. I will try to show the worst ones though. Get the camera to focus first. But you should be able to see it starting to come in right there. Just wrong lighting for today, I think. There. See those creases and blemishes? There are all kinds of those all the way through here. And, of course, the side is warped pretty bad. That's what happens when you don't package the molds separately from the things that shift, and so everything gets crushed. It has some gloves in it. 1, 2. Okay, 2 pair of gloves. Those are those ones, you know, that nobody likes. That's why they throw those in there. Okay, let's go with this. They have the scoop. Now that's one thing I did not see in the JDiction. No scoop. Good thing I already have scoops. Oh, and you should have a kitchen scale, or a scale that does your measurements in grams, milliliters, ounces, etc. Because you're going to want to weigh the grams on that. Okay, we have 2 paint brushes and 2 hangers. Let's get that up there so you can see. So you have kind of a detail brush, a flat brush, and 2 hangers, 2 screws. Okay. Then we have 5 colors. These look like the very same stuff that JDiction has. So, the ResinCrete stuff. So these are, I don't know if they're a standard dye that they get from a certain manufacturer, the 2 different brands. Couple of 230 milliliter or 8 ounce cups. You get 1,000 grams of the PureCure. So, now remember, so it is 10 parts to 3 parts, so 100 grams of this powder would be 30 grams of water added to it. Now, I don't know if it's like the JDiction, and that you can add up to 35%, which would be 3.5 grams, or 35 grams to 100 gram of powder. We've got 2 stir sticks. I think those are almost a little too large for these cups. And of course these cups have that inside ridge, so these don't fit very well down in there, so you're going to, I would use something smaller inside these cups in order to scrape these bottoms here where it gets it, where it's indented and it's got that fountain looking thing there. Fountain looking thing, boy, my technical terms, huh? And it's got some sandpaper, 120, silicon carbide, I'm not too sure if it's got different grits in here, and this is waterproof, so it's for wet sanding. It's definitely a little rough on the underneath there, so 120, 120, 400. Okay, so you've got the rougher, and then you've got the more fine. And you got 2 of each. Okay, I hope you liked this little unboxing here from Amazon. I guess I'm going to be trying this to see how it compares with the ResinCrete stuff. You'd be surprised at what this kit cost, so I'm not too upset about the molds, honest. It is on an overstock right now, and that overstock cost $15. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase 3 or 4 more of these, I don't know. But I do want to get a good supply on. Because I plan on doing a lot of planters, and this stuff would be wonderful for planters. Okay, so if you liked it, you know the drill, right? Everybody says it on YouTube, so, you know, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and thank you to all you wonderful subscribers who've been really pressing this channel forward. I appreciate it more than everything on this planet. And of course, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about these molds that are coming out these days that are so subpar that it's, I don't know, is it worth using everybody else's molds anymore, or would it be better to make your own? Give me your opinion on that. And of course, share if you think this is going to be useful for anybody you know. Alright, love you all and peace out.